ダナとレナ。
Wait, why the hell is it Japanese?
二つの世界を巡る戦い。
What the fuck? I know I'm going to do. Man, what the? I mean, you know it's the English version of the game, so I don't know why you're gonna start it up. Okay, what the hell's going on? Okay, that was it. Let's try this again.
One year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dana and Rena.
Balsef, Annabelle, forgot the chick's name.
The two worlds have finally joined and literally merged into one. A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have. But with a new world comes a new set of problems. Unprepared for the changes thrust upon them, Danans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side. And though the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, the people of this new world are realizing that some scars are not so easily healed.
Yeah, of course not. They've been enslaved for over 3 centuries.
And so, our journey continues.
There she is! Don't let her get away!
After her!
This way! Right! She's gone. There's no way.
She's gotta be nearby. Find her!
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zeugles around.
Stay alert, Shion. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know. So, the mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Bayfon when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have
From the
already
Mahasar.
arrived in Niez by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renan brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renan?
Yeah, that's right. And get this. That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Hey, wait a sec. That there on your back. Is that... No mistake, it is. You're the Blazing Sword, aren't you?
Oh, he is! Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renan lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
Sorry, but I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man! She's a lord's daughter. They're your enemy, right?
You're the Blazing Sword. It's just common sense that you'd help us. Come to think of it, rumor has it he's been traveling with some Bright Eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
And what if it is? Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
A lord's daughter, huh? Wonder whose.
Regardless of who it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does.
Get back!
Cool, the music. I know the...
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm worried about that girl.
No escape! Here I come! Hey! Stardust! Luna Rondo!
Here I go!
No escape!
I still got my level.
We got flyers!
I've got
It's
this!
over!
Let a marksman handle it!
Swallow! All yours! Sonic thrust! Right?
Seems like I'm not needed.
And why don't you have a seat and relax?
No way.
Here I come! I'm not done! Swallow blade! No escape! Pierce through! It's over!
Beat to the punch.
I may as well take the rest.
Watch and sweep. I never miss. Mega ray.
You're mine!
Lightning. Downfall.
Rising Wyvern!
And
I'm not done! You picked the wrong...
Let's finish this.
Down!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Wait. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you.
The blazing sword of Dana?
It's mad weird seeing.
Is there any way we can help
it's
you?
nice to people now.
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Niez?
That's where I got kicked out of.
Oh.
Bayfon should be in Niez, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shion. This is Alphen.
Nazamil.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
Hey!
We're going to Niez, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil. Driving out a child? Just because she's Renan?
Racial tensions still run deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up.
Gotta break through!
By the
You're mine! Pierce through! Strike! Swallow blade! Mirage! I'm not done!
Oh, these waves are good.
Here I come! I'm not done! Stardust! Rondo!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
No escape!
Looks like it could be worth something.
So I don't get older. I don't get none of the damn arts I learned in the first story. Man, what kind of shit is this?
Nazamil, get back!
Don't worry, it'll be over soon.
Take this!
This one's mine!
I'm not done! Double demon fang!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time! We've got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Here I go!
Here I come! Strike! Pierce
Do it!
through! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Great!
Get lost!
You're mine! Strike!
Searing flame!
Rising
Reload!
Wyvern!
Another ammo.
Blue escape! Flash! Sonic thrust! It's over!
Thanks. Together, that wasn't even a problem. What happened in Niez, Nazmil?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
Ah, man, I forgot the fourth floor's name. I think her name started with a V or an M. Drawing a blank here. Wow. They definitely rejuvenated. It's not busted down anymore. Warren Renwell.
Alphen! Shion!
Shion!
Yo!
It's been so long.
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim. The gang's all here.
That was a fast reunion.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Danans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almeidria, right?
That's the name Almeidria.
Some refugees from Lenegus have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why...
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hootle. Nice to meet ya. Woo!
Some Danans from around here are after her. Because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out, and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh. Not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
Yeah, it's like the same stuff I had before. I'm gonna go in yards first.
I'm Law. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Ilkaris. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord.
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Danans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Vicent.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicent, right?
That's right. The Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era.
Dohalim is in charge of Pelagian now.
I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Vicent too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Vicent, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Shion still traveling around as usual?
Yeah, I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Shion?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, but Nazamil must be getting bored by now.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, Nazamil.
I don't mind. I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamil was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
Nazamil? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renan just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the Blazing Sword, the very person who destroyed our society, you're one to talk.
You Renans value lineage and social standing, don't you? Nazamil is the daughter of a lord.
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildress, the former Water Lord.
I knew it.
Urwagil. The lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody!
Her mother is a Danan?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renan. Every one of us here agrees on that.
Hey! Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
A child with both Danan and Renan blood. Is that even possible?
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Let's go back to look for Bayfon. It's better than staying here.
You said you weren't in any pain, but is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
So Nazamil is Urwagil's daughter.
Did you know him?
We were acquaintances, but we never saw eye to eye.
What's this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought that...
Bayfon.
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Ah, thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegis knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicente.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Vicente ourselves?
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right. That is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Vicente after we finished at the mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins at Adon Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
It's easy to forget in Menancia, but the enmity between Dahnans and Renans still runs deep.
Hearts and minds cannot change as quickly as circumstances. You must be patient.
I guess that's a mature way of looking at it. Yeah! Huh?
Hey!
All right!
Just a minute.
Say what?
Oh? Well?
Oh, wow! Shion?
Just great.
Yeah! The smallest spark could set these Dahnans and Renans against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved. True. It will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do whatever we can to see it through.
What's this thing?
I can't warp there.
Okay!
A Dawn Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zeugles running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know, I'm a bit more of a grown-up now.
I don't think that's something actual grown-ups say.
They say the mausoleum is deep inside the Adon Lake ruins.
Stay close, Nasamil.
I'll be fine.
Time to show them what I got!
Don't come crying to me if you end up getting hurt in all that excitement.
Eagle Dash! Tear you apart! Turbo Demon Fang! Swallow Dance! Now, Shion!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one.
Already on! It's on! Roll away! Blazing Flare! You're too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Is that the Zeugl we're looking for?
Looks like it could be worth something.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out!
Bring you down.
I'm not done! Dragon down! Turbo Demon Fang!
If it's in the sky, come on!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end it!
I'm right beside you!
Dance! No backing down! Sword Alpha!
Hard to the ladder!
Sonic Thrust!
Come and get it! They're surrounding us! Death by me!
Infernal Fury! You're mine! Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, well...
Looks like we won.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Provo what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though. Get lost!
You're mine!
Swallow death!
Storm! Infernal Turret! I'm not done! Damn it!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? I'm on the fly. Flying free! Looks like you're doing well, huh? Of course! I'm always doing well.
Oh yeah? I guess you don't need any healing then.
Wait! Please heal me!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Go no further!
You're mine! Come on, come on!
Out of your dreams!
Rolling snap! Swallow Blade! Infernal Turret!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that!
Sonic Thrust!
Inferno Punch!
Blue Escape! Rising Wyvern!
Dragon Down!
Let's get you off this way!
Eat this! I'll tear you apart!
Damn it!
Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away!
Lost!
Blue Escape! Rising Wyvern! Stardust! Lunarongo! Rising Phoenix!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! I'm like mace to them! Now
Lunarongo!
They're above us. Xion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Xion! This one's mine!
Blue Escape! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Not done! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Yeah! Wasn't that combo awesome?
Actually, I think I was a split second late. The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zeugles around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
No, that wasn't... It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
we're not putting it all in Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
Nazamiel,
Really?
do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really.
Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey! Don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No one said she was talking about you.
Oh,
Play nice with Hootle, okay, Nazamiel?
has he always been your pet?
We've been together for years now. But he's more like family than a pet.
Family.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
It's been a while since we all ate together. I'm looking forward to this.
That's fine. Just don't make anything spicy.
I know, I know.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait! It's right here.
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamiel, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Danin relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm! I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
We've got all the ingredients, so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting, Nazamiel?
Huh?
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
Nope.
Here I go!
Not on my watch!
It's time!
Burn! A whirling trouble! Go!
That shit's still over 82 pounds.
The flashing
Strike their weak point!
That motherfucker was out there just chilling. Nah. I'll come back. I'll come back to that.
It's difficult to relax. Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Mambo curry. That's a shit like.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Danins and Renans... Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her.
What about your father?
My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me. The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh?
Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better.
Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
Our bellies are full, so now let's burn off those calories by finding the mausoleum.
Take this seriously, would you? Nazmiel's going to get tired of your stupid jokes.
Jeez, I wasn't even joking. You know, there's something about Nazamiel that reminds me of Dohalim. She's...
elegant.
Yes, exactly!
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegis, right? When did you come down to Dana?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
Gotta break through!
You got company! There!
Shit. I gotta do something real quick.
Not today!
Fighting with you guys again brings back memories.
It's been a while, so sorry if I accidentally wing you with a wide shot.
That never used to happen before.
I miss the lively dynamic between you two. I'm nervous.
You know, I think we might be getting too strong.
Yeah, I think we've got a good handle on the enemies in this area.
That's not what I mean, Alphen. Play along, would ya?
Sorry, it's hard to tell. Maybe you could give me some kind of signal next time?
I noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamil.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegis?
Yes. Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Danon. But I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renan lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you're with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you were different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures. But that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shion?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
People lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my...
Here it is. Payphone was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Rena.
And now they're here, since Dana and Rena fused together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zeugles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go. Stay close to us, Nazamil.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's Great Spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere, hollowing, and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegis collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelegion, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganath Haros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
It's kind of hard to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted. Though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence or if it was damaged from the start.
I hope it's only this room. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Provo what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Don't wander off ahead of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared.
Out of our way!
Take this! Good! You picked the wrong fight! Swallow Blade! Double Demon Fang! Here I come!
There you are! Astral energy! Full throttle!
It's too late to say
that you're sorry!
Mirage! Here I come! Pierce through! Double
Do it!
Demon! Savage Roar!
Here goes!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Gone!
How about this?
Will this help?
You're mine! Time to let it rip!
Raising Dinar!
I owe you one!
Swallow Dan! This one's on you, Kisara! But of course!
I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Like Astral Raging Cascade! Lunar Blast!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I forgot to do Mr. Carson this game. Let's see.
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves.
Gotta break through! No escape! Not today!
I'm on!
Spirit Blade! Confiscated!
Hurricane!
Raging
You're mine! Sonic thrust!
Damn it! At once!
You're off! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Is that too much?
Not at all!
I've been doing really great lately.
Ow! Damn it! No escape! Lunar Walker! Stardust! I'm not done! This one's all mine!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
These sounds like a job for me, truly!
No complaints here!
You barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sell.
Leave it all to Law.
Hey, I'm here too, you know!
Looks like you're doing well, Law.
Of course! I'm always doing well.
Oh, yeah? I guess you don't need any healing then.
Wait!
Please heal me.
Pierce through! Rising light!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Of the trash.
Take this! Nice! Now I can keep at it!
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know! Here I come! Rising
Hold
Wyvern!
on to your
Take it! No escape! I'm not done!
Prepare to be defeated. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Take it!
Lightning there! More where that came from.
Looks like we won.
I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures.
Helganquil?
Yes. True natives of the planet Rena. The ones who built all this.
You know, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dana became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dana had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dana got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements, so it was my duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Danan blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah. And here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs
That's
all
something
6
he would
elements
say
in proper
too.
balance. So we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before.
Ren...
What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Danon structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Do you know a lot about architecture, Nazamiel?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah. And being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting. And I want to get to know you, Nazamiel.
You... do?
We all do. Personally, I look forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll try to think of something.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! Rising Wonder! Lunar Rondo! Not done!
The powers of creation.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Not in your dreams.
The earth throbs in pain.
Where are you going?
It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! No escape! Sonic Thrust! Riddle out!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
None shall escape my judgment.
Eat this! No escape!
Talent Storm! Shield! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
No choice! Take this!
By the power of
No further!
my astral energy! The waters of creation! Here's a healing
Take
Dance!
this!
Dance immortal
Fly!
darkness!
Info not done! You're mine!
Sona! Air thrust! None shall
Take
escape
this!
my judgment!
Burn! Super
Hollow Dance!
No escape! Keep pushing forward!
But don't go too far. Stay close.
Right! Sorry. Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along! Would you?
Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it? Although I'm glad to hear that what you consider the old days is the present day here with us.
Hey, something big down here.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
broadcast here tonight. Talk yourself.